I'm sure I'm really going to like this. Welcome, everyone. We're here to review our vertical of 2014, 2015, 2016 Malbecs. And I'm Tim Narby, winemaker at Nota Bene Cellars. This is my wife, Carol Bryant, and my son, Ryan Narby. All right, so let's start pouring the wines, Ryan.
All right, 2014 first?
2014 first.
All right.
And we have decanted these wines per our Dare to Decant video that we published last month. All three of these wines are Red Mountain, 100% Red Mountain, but the 2015 is 8% Merlot from Ariensis Vineyard. Heart of the Hill Vineyard is owned by the Williams family that owns Kiona on Sunset Road, and more towards Col Solare. It's right on the edge of Col Solare, so it's Upper Red Mountain, and it gets really great drainage. It's a southwest facing slope with heat units bigger than anywhere else in the state, and I think that that's really important for Malbec, and at least in judging these, to look at the difference between the vintages and enjoying the differences in heat from each year. 2016 and 2014 are more closer to each other. 2016 pretty much on the average of temperature, and I think this is really important when you're thinking about the way Malbec tastes, to understand how heat changes the flavor profile of the grape.
I was just about to say the same thing.
Yeah.
All right, so I prepared some questions for you.
Oh.
So the first one is, how old were you when you had your first kiss?
6.
Oh
Quick
my
mover.
God.
So my next question to you, of course, is what is Malbec? Is it Cabernet? Is it Syrah? Is it Merlot?
It's not Cabernet. It's not Syrah. It's not Merlot. It's Malbec.
Oh, okay.
Malbec is a Bordeaux varietal, and it's famous in Cahors in France, and but it has become even more famous in Argentina, and it's their signature grape. One of the things about Malbec is it's to me it seems to have a flavor profile that's totally different from other grapes. To like Malbec, you have to like a wide range of flavor profiles. It can be eucalyptus and bell pepper, but so can Cab Franc and Cab. They can also do that one, taste that way. I try not to pick out specific flavors because I think that ruins the blend. And the whole thing is the wine is a mixture of flavors, and if you concentrate on one of those pieces, you're narrowing your enjoyment of the wine as a whole. Tell any difference between the three? Are you? I think
I can tell that they are different.
2014 is a little bit wilder. So do you get some earthiness in 2014?
Mm-hmm.
Like a mushroomy?
I think there's really attractive fruit in 15. Yeah, maybe some mushroom in 14. Yes.
Ooh, I'm smelling like a soy sauce in 16.
Oh, that's interesting. One of the things about Malbec is that when it's grown in a warmer location, I think that it's softer and fruitier. We have way less vegetative, especially eucalyptus. The aroma wheel describes eucalyptus as a fresh, and so in bell pepper too, as a fresh vegetative flavor. And I think that I noticed in our 2010 Verhe Vineyard, for instance, we did Malbec from Verhe Vineyard, which is a really cool location, way cooler than Red Mountain, that it had that eucalyptus. And really, another way of saying it's camphory. It smells like Vicks Vapor Rub, and it depends on whether you like Vicks. If your mom used Vicks on you when you were younger, when you were little, maybe you like it. I don't know. It's
What's
comforting
Vicks
for
Vapor
me.
Rub?
Well, it's a cold
I didn't
medicine.
use it on you, did I?
Yeah. Yes. I really like it.
That's because I
actually.
hated it when my mom used to
I
not
liked
eat
it.
That presumes a really strong familiarity with Malbec. And, you know,
Yes.
to me, it's like the bottom line is it delicious? Is it something you want to
Oh,
drink?
I think it is.
So
actually.
that's much more important to me than
Have you ever made a wine with wet dog in it?
I probably didn't make the wine with wet dog, but
But
we
you've tasted wine?
maybe yes, there for sure. And you know,
Will you make a
and I
wine
think
with
that-
wet dog?
I don't know. I hope not. I hope it's a nice dog.
Are we going on to wine 2 now?
oh, I've
I've
on
been
wine
through-
too. I've been
yeah.
through all.
What? You? All
All
right. Sorry, I thought there was gonna be some structure to this. But
Well, we want to taste them as a vertical and know the
Together.
differences in them.
Yeah.
And
mm. 15 is so much better.
15 is my
I think so.
favorite too.
Yeah.
But so much better than what?
Awesome.
Than 14. I haven't tried 16 yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think that 14 is a really good food wine.
Hmm.
It has a little bit more tart finish to it.
Mhm.
It's a little bit crisper, and I think that we had that with Brussels sprouts and bacon here the other day,
Oh, yeah.
and I thought
That
that was
was good.
terrific.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
Yeah.
it really went with that dish.
Hmm. For those of you who don't like Brussels sprouts, add the bacon. It makes a huge difference.
I'm getting just a touch of green and minty camphoryness to 16, which I really like. I mean, because it's just a hint. And I think 16 might be more complicated than 15. 15 is fruitier and softer. It's actually, you know, while we were talking here, 16 is really coming around.
Oh dear. No, 14 is good, and 16, I do agree with you. It's coming around, but it still tastes like it could wait a while.
It's young.
Like it's developing.
Totally. It's totally young. And, you know, 15 is just like, it's Goldilocks.
Yeah, it's just right.
Yeah.
Oh man,
So-
there's this vanilla and berry flavor that comes out in 15. You know, I just think that Malbec shines on the warm year. This is the hottest year ever. 15. Yeah.
And it's so
I like
smooth
it.
going down.
But you don't know that unless you try them all.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's true.
That's
And
true.
I think that, you know, each
If you
one is
only
for a
try
different
15, you're a loser, is basically the conclusion we can all draw.
There you go.
You're just basic. You're,
Oh.
you're a boring,
No.
boring person.
No. Oh man.
If you only try 15.
Ah. I don't know. I think we ought to talk about corks.
Oh my God!